Megaman had a lot of really cool and unique custom moves in Smash 4. They're pretty much forgotten by today's standards, but in this video, we're going to be looking at all. If you like this type of content, be sure to subscribe and like the video. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the first move we're going to be looking at is the Hyper Bomb. So if you've played Mega Man 1, this looks a little familiar. It comes from Bomb Man, which is one of the bosses in the game. This move's super cool, it has a lot of range, and it shoots at a really unpredictable angle, but it is kind of challenging to hit. Now you can angle this move up, down, left, right, whatever you desire. It's actually super cool. Another thing that's interesting is that if the opponent perfect shields this move, it can be reflected back at you, so you gotta watch out for that. But in my opinion, this move is just cool looking, and I use this one just because I think it looks stupid. Now in an actual match, you're probably not going to want to use this one because it's really hard to hit, but it's still really cool nonetheless. The next move we're going to be looking at is the Ice Slasher. This move comes from Iceman in the original Mega Man. So this move is kind of interesting. So when you hit it with your opponent, they can be put into a block of ice. But honestly, it's a little bit challenging to get a combo off of it, but if your opponent has no DI and doesn't mash out, you get some good damage off of it. One weakness to this move is that it just doesn't go that far. And another thing is you can only shoot out one at a time, so you can't really wall out with this move. I think if it was able to be walled out with, it would be much better, but I still think it's a pretty cool move. Also, if your opponent's at a really high percent, you could do this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The next move we're going to be looking at is Tornado Hold. This move comes from Tengu Man in Mega Man 8. Now I think visually this move looks super awesome. You could even use it as a recovery and get some slight combos off of it. Now as a recovery, this move seems pretty promising, right? You could recover from really far away. But you could say the same about a lot of recoveries. This move, horizontally, is without a doubt one of the worst recoveries in the game. If you get knocked off a little bit far, there's no way you're making it back. Now with regular Mega Man, yeah, that's true, but the thing is, this thing locks you into a vertical position where you have no time to recover horizontally, so it's pretty bad. Overall, I think this move's main appeal is just the combo basis off of it. The next move we're going to be looking at is Skull Barrier, and this move comes from Skullman in Mega Man 4. Now you may think this move looks really underwhelming due to it not lasting long, and as an attack, it only does about 1%. Now, another thing is you can't use up special while doing this. But you may think, this looks horrible, what is the use for this move? What were they thinking? Well, what you could do is, that's right, it's a reflector. So, if you ever wanted to reflect projectiles, this is the good move to use. But in my opinion, it's probably the weakest out of all three shields because it really doesn't do a lot of damage, and Mega Man's Leaf Shield was already an amazing move. And not being able to use your recovery while doing it is just pretty underwhelming. But as a reflector, not that bad. Alright, we're getting into the good stuff now, so stay tuned. This is the Shadow Blade. I personally think this move looks super cool. You can even angle it in every single direction you want. The only problem is you cannot catch this one. Now you may be thinking the same thing about the bomb thing, but you gotta remember the bombs explode when they hit the ground, so you're not really supposed to be able to catch those anyway. But, in my opinion, this move's really good for just combos, and you could even get aerials out of it. Though at higher percents, as you can see, it's a little challenging. But, since there's no DI on the CPU, your opponent will usually be DIing, meaning you could usually get a combo off of this. That's my favorite thing to do out of this move. The next move is Danger Wrap. This move comes from Burst Man in Mega Man 7. Now you're thinking, this move looks horrible, but once it hits like a truck. This thing can even shoot below platforms, meaning if someone's above you, you could just shoot one of these out and you have a chance of hitting them. As you can see, this move has explosive damage, and you could even get combos into aerials off this move. This is without a doubt Mega Man's best side special in this game. This move can even kill. It's literally insane. The next move is the Plant Barrier. This move comes from Plant Man in Mega Man 6. This move's pretty good. It's just basically a heavy and stronger version of the regular Leaf Shield. It does a little bit less damage, but that's not really saying much. It's still a great tool to use to keep opponents away from you. Now, this move's good, but it lasts for a lot shorter, so you might as well just use the regular Leaf Shield. Considering you could shield out of doing this move, you could already block heavy projectiles, but it's still good in that aspect. It also has pitiful range compared to the regular leaf shield, and the damage it does is just a lot less. The next move I want to show off is Beat. Beat's a character from the Megaman series. He's basically this little bird, and it helps Megaman recover. I think this is Megaman's best recovery without a doubt, even better than Rush. Now this move can go really far, and you can even change the direction you want to go. As you can see, I just went underneath Miiverse, and that's pretty impressive, considering the regular one has barely any horizontal movement, and the air one I showed earlier is just horrible. Now this move doesn't have a hitbox, but you can also attack out of it after it's done. In my opinion, this is Megaman's best up special by far. I figured enough talking about these moves. Let's just play with them in a real match to show them how they work. Alright, get out of here, stupid Bayonetta CPU. Alright, so I'm gonna do some zoning with this shuriken thing. I forgot the name of it. So as you can see, it's pretty good in the neutral, but it's kind of challenging to hit. God, stop that! Alright, let's try to hit her with the danger wrap thing. Oh no. Alright, as you can see, I got really lucky just right there. Okay, that was pretty cool. Snipe! Oh! So as you can see, I used that as a combo into my grab just now, so that was pretty good. It doesn't last for that long though. Let's try to pull up the plant barrier. What are you doing, Bayonetta CPU? Let's go for a spike. Ah, man. I could get it. Spike! Die. Please roll into this. There we go. Yeah, get taunted on. Bayonetta does not deserve any of my respect. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys like the little gameplay at the end. That's a new thing I'm trying to do. So yeah, if you guys like the video, be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos. And I hope you all have a nice day. See you guys soon. A huge thank you and shout out to all my channel members. If you want to become a channel member, be sure to scroll down below. And you'll have your name announced at the end of the video. Thank you to GB, Ferocious Future, Yeyart, Kobe4521, Colum Rawlings, Tyler M, Morlilo Calixio, Skyraven Woods, XX Punch Willow XX, Bite5, Ducky Zero Leaf, FX, Austin Robbins, Zeph, Sate Edgy, Evan, Klamba, Subpixel, WireF, Cerulez14, Void, Zine, Lee, Hey Jacob, Jevrick Bevrick, and the Sniper. Thanks so much to my channel members, and I hope everyone watching this video has a great day. Bye!